Hi there and welcome back to my channel, your girl here to tender. Welcome to Marvelous Encouragement. So you are here for a weigh-in update. I'm just having my breakfast. I've just come back from weigh-in. So I got this Warburton's thins, and on that I've put some lighter soft cheese. I've got some salmon and some pea shots. So good. Yum. And I'm having a coffee using my Hex A milk, semi-skimmed milk. Really lovely. Enjoying that very much. So last week I put on 4 pounds after being off plan for 3 or 4 days, like completely off plan. I decided to take my power back and be in control of this week and decide what I would want for this week. And I did just that. I haven't vlogged much of my food this week. I've just sort of been just enjoying the lifestyle and using a little bit of mindful eating. I eat when I'm hungry. I stop when I've had enough. No punishing myself because I gained weight last week. I still had treats when I wanted them, as long as they were within my sins. No punishing, no punishment. I don't deserve punishment. You don't deserve punishment. It was just about, you know what, last week is last week. What do I want for this week? And that's what I went with, a fresh mindset to do what I need to do this week. Thoroughly enjoyed it. I had an off-plan meal that was planned. I say off-plan. What I did is, I think last week in my video, I mentioned that I would be doing flexible sins where I kind of stock up my sins knowing that I have an outing. I always say, earn it before you eat it. So I did the earning before I then went out for breakfast on Saturday and had a cooked breakfast. I will show you a little bit of that as well. Yeah, so basically I did the best that I could, also knowing that I had the sins if I wanted to spend them. So I avoided things like bread, I avoided sausages, yeah, so there are little things that you can do. I didn't have any croissants or anything like that. I even avoided cappuccinos and lattes because I know that they can also have like sugars and stuff like that. So didn't have any of that. So I think I did the best that I could, and I was very happy with it. Then on Sunday after church, we went to the beach, my husband and our beautiful, gorgeous kids. We had an amazing time. We went to Skegness. I've been to Skegness a few times, but like to Butlins when the kids were younger. I didn't know there was like so much more outside it. So I enjoyed it. I'll probably go back there again. It was super. And what I did is I made myself something to eat. Let me show you a little bit about what happened that day. Church time. So breakfast this morning is a pear, a banana, and an apple. See you later. Okay, time to make memories. Right, off we go to the beach. Hey guys.
Hello.
Hi. Can't see your face, Tanaka. You're hiding. I can see Jason. Let's go. And to our driver, hello, Mr. Driver.
Hello.
So yeah, we're on our way, and let me show you what I'm eating on my way to the beach so I can stay good and not eat chips and fish and chips from the beach, because I won't be doing that today. So this is my yummy-licious lunch. So I've got a bowl of Greek yogurt, a banana, a pear, and some cereal, just a small portion. So yeah, this should keep me nice and full. I've got some fruits and drinks and things in my bag. So yeah, I'm ready. Don't need the hat on yet. Not yet. Are you guys ready? Yes. So look where we're going. Look, KFC. But the good thing is I'm already having my bowl of yogurt, because these amazing people I live with This is what they're tempting me to.
Right, can you...
Whoop whoop! Let's get this party started! I just took a video of you taking selfies of yourself.
I was taking selfies of me and Jason actually.
Oh, really? I know that whenever we go out, people get really excited and we start takeaways as soon as we literally leave the house. So I had my food ready and I was already eating it when we turned into KFC. So I didn't care. I was good. And in my bag, I had everything that I was going to need when I got to the beach. I had my fruits. I had a sandwich. I had a little chocolate treat. Can't remember what they're called now, but it's like 80 something calories. So I knew I'd be fine. I had a coffee with me. I made a no added sugar Vimto in a bottle. Yeah, I was ready. I was so ready. I was ready to have fun and I was ready to stay on plan. And I did just that. When we got there, my husband and the kids had ice cream. They had fish and chips, which is the thing to do when you go to the beach. And I know that if I'd wanted it, I would have, I would have earned it before I ate it. But I'd already had my breakfast on Saturday with the girls and I was good and I was happy. And just the fact that while I was on the beach, I felt comfortable was enough motivation for me to keep going. I actually felt really comfortable being on the beach for the first time in I don't know how many years. Because one of the reasons that really motivated me to want to lose weight was the fact that I felt like I was doing a little less, not a little less, I was doing less and less with my children than I wanted to. And I knew it's because I was so self-conscious. I didn't want to go swimming. I didn't want to go on rides and stuff like that. But now, yeah, I look forward to it and I enjoy it. I don't dread photos. Okay, I don't always look great, but yeah, that's normal, right? For everyone. But there was a time when I just couldn't find one photo that I would like. I didn't like what I saw in the photos. I didn't like how it made me feel as a person about myself, if that makes sense. Like I judged myself, like Tatinda, how did you end up looking like this? Why do you look like this? I'm not asking you to do the same. I'm just sharing the emotions that I went through when I was much bigger. I just felt like I'd let myself down. I knew that I was a beautiful girl. I never felt ugly. And my husband was always telling me I was beautiful. I was confident in myself as a person, but I was no longer confident with myself as in the body, the external. Of course, the inside matters, but I think the outside matters too. That's my opinion. It really is. I think how you feel has everything to do with the inner man and the outer man. That's just me. If I'm wrong, I'm good with you having your own opinion. In fact, let me know in the comment section what you think. But I definitely think that, yes, I love myself from within, but how I look on the outside definitely helps me with my self-esteem, my self-confidence, my self-worth. Yeah, a whole bunch of stuff. And my wellness, how I feel, body, mind, and spirit is important. So if in spirit and in my mind I feel great, but in my body I feel terrible, I feel like I'm not whole, like I don't have the full wellness. That's me again. Anyway, without much further ado, let's get into this weigh in. Hold on. So I've got my book here. I don't want to lie, this week I really haven't been filling in my food diary at all. But I think it's because I just eat the same things. I feel like I know what I'm having. I measure my milk, so it's already in the fridge for the day. So, and I'm not, if you notice, I don't eat a lot of junk food. So I often don't have that many sins to like try and keep in my head, like how much did I have? I think that Sriracha, gosh, that's not how you say it, is it? You know, the chili mayo, Sriracha, I can't remember right now, but I've been having that a lot on my salads, but I already know how much that, how many sins are in that, or if I have a kavag or a mulla light. Beyond that, I don't really go crazy with sins. I'm not too keen on having junk food all the time. I want it to be a treat, not like an everyday thing. Saying that, I'm not saying you need to do the same at all. It's just a personal preference. I've never really been a person who eats a lot of junk. And when I was much heavier than I am now, it was really because of bread, pastries. That's really always been more my downfall than, like, let's say cakes, biscuits, chocolates, sweets. In fact, sweets, no, rarely. I could probably count how many sweets I have in my hand the whole year. Not really a sweet person. Chocolate, I would go through seasons where I overdo it. Crisps, no. I love crisps, salt and vinegar, sweet chili. Yeah, those are my two favorites. Love, 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 love. But I don't have to have them all the time. I could enjoy 2, 3 packets a whole month and I would be fine. But with chocolate, I would sort of go through a period where I'm just like on it all the time and then off it. But I've never been able to be off bread, if that makes sense. Yeah, so definitely that's how I got bigger. It was the pastries, definitely. Like Lidl, bakery section. Yeah, I think they knew me by name. Yeah, so I've definitely got that under control now, and I try so hard not to overdo my hex bees on bread because I'm worried that it will trigger me. So I try and have bread sometimes, cereal or oats, or I will use fruits as a hex bee, like prunes, or I will use mixed seeds as a hex B, just so that I don't get into the habit of eating bread every day, because it's usually my trigger. I have two and then I need to have two more, and then I need to have two more. Yeah, you see where I'm going. Anyway, back to this. So last week I put on 4 pounds after my few days of being silly, and previous to that, I'd been 13 stone 10, and I was really, really pleased with myself for that. And I got my 1 stone award. But then I gained 4 pounds. So then I went to 14 stone. And this week, I have lost. I'm sure she did this wrong. What? Guys, I'm really confused. I haven't actually opened my book, like from when she handed it back to me. I'm sure she said to me, you've lost 3.5 pounds. 3.5. That's what I heard. 3.5. I'm looking in my book and it says I've lost 5.5. What? I don't know whether to be happy or maybe it's an error. I mean, if it's 3.5, I'm very, very happy. If it's 5.5, I'm extremely happy. Either way, I'm happy. But I'm a little bit confused. So this weighing update is taking a turn. I need to ring my consultant. Oh, my consultant is on annual leave. I'm not really sure. Maybe I'll weigh myself in my bathroom. Allow me this one time. And just see where we're at. It says I now weigh 13 stone 8.5. And yeah, I lost 5.5 pounds, apparently. I think she said 3.5. I don't know. How am I going to check? Yeah, I don't know how I'm going to check. No, I mean, I know how I'm going to check. I'm going to use my bathroom scales, and my bathroom scale is not always the same as a Slimming World scale, though. They're usually like a pound off. My scales normally tell me I weigh 1 pound more than the Slimming World scales. Let me go and check. I'll be right back. 5.5. That would be nice. Yeah, let me go check. Okay, so actually I didn't even bother check because I'm eating breakfast. Like, I'm eating and drinking. It's not going to be accurate. I don't know, guys. Like, I have a loss this week. Yeah, it's either 3.5 or if it's 5.5. But I'm honestly, I'm thinking it must be 5.5 because what do you think? Anyway, if I've lost 5.5, I now weigh 13 stone 8.5. So I'm back in the 13s. I'm very pleased. And I now have a total loss of 1 stone, 1.5 pounds. Obviously, you guys know I've lost 4 stone with Slimming World, but since I seem to run away every now and then, every time I come back, it's like starting from scratch. So I started this current journey on the 25th of May this year, and we're now in August. So let's see. June, July, August. So in about 3 months, sort of, yeah, 3 months ish. Soon it'll be 3 months, and I've lost 1 stone, 1.5 pounds. I've done way better before, but I'm really pleased. Like I'm good. I'm back to, my 4 stone loss, so I'm pleased. It can only get better. My target is 12 stone 6 pounds. So I'm still more than a stone away from it. But I find this journey exciting. So, and I'm in this for life. So there's no rush. We'll get there. I might wear a bikini on the beach one of these days. Not to say I can't wear it now, but I think I'm not there yet, personally. Like, if I see a big girl on the beach wearing a bikini, I'm like, you go, girl. I'm just not there yet. But I will be. I will be. Maybe by my birthday. I turned 40 this year, 21st of November. Yeah, 21 November. I turned 40. Maybe I will have my bikini body by then. But you know what? Everybody is a bikini body. You just got to wear one. And guess what? It's a bikini body. So, but I don't feel comfortable just yet. To be fair, I don't know if I will feel comfortable. I'm like one of those people that just likes to be covered up. So maybe I'll never get there. But we shall see. We shall see. I'm really stuck for my birthday. I don't know what to do. I thought of going abroad with the girls. I thought of doing a solo trip somewhere by myself. I was going to go to Australia and see a friend by myself. I thought of doing like a staycation with family, friends. I've thought of having a party in a whole, and I've cancelled every idea. Now I'm just stuck. Any ideas, guys? Like, what do you do for your big birthdays? What's the most amazing and fun thing you've ever done? At this point, I'm thinking maybe a spa here in the UK, maybe a spa abroad by myself or with someone. I don't know. Like being on my own doesn't daunt me. I actually get excited at the thought of like going somewhere by myself, even for like a whole week. I can write, I can read, I can listen to stuff. I can just soul search. I can just be loving on myself. Yeah, I don't know. Just suggest something, guys, in the comment section below. I will see you next time, guys. Thank you so much for watching my video. You take care and God bless.